Greetings and welcome to Morbis Plays Lux Delux by the developer SillySoftNet. Now please don't worry about the aspect ratio, this will correct momentarily when the game begins. But just quickly on this menu screen I want to show you, this is essentially Risk. It's an electronic version of Risk, played on a large variety of maps. And I'll be showing you today a classic game and talking you through some of the gameplay. You can see you've got different starting conditions you can have here, biohazard as well, and then there's lots of different options that you can have, preferences, etc. But for now, let's just get involved and show you a bit of the gameplay and go ahead and start a game. Okay, so the game's loading now. You can see we are being automatically assigned territories. We're effectively playing on the classic Risk board here. And I'll show you. Right, so already he's put in a troop placement. Let me quickly show you bonuses. So this is how the country, effectively the world is divided up into the continents. And the bonuses here, these are troop reinforcements. If you own the entire continent, it means at the start of your turn, you will get additional reinforcements. Okay, let's turn that off. And now it begins with the phase of placement. This is troop deployment phase. So you see we are in purple. It's got the colour code at the top here. And we have 4 troops to deploy. And so we need to kind of work out which territories we're going to go for. Asia's already, the larger the area, the harder it is to hold essentially. Although we've got a few territories in Asia, I don't really want to take that. I think maybe we will focus on Peru and South America, America to begin with, although Orange has got a large presence here. So let's go ahead and put some troops down. Again, it cycles through, the players will do the same. Excellent, so again, I think we're just going to put all our troops here for now. And essentially going to push out from South America, hopefully taking North America as well, so it looks like there's not much placement going on there. Yeah, I think for now I'm just going to stick with the guys here. It's quite good, you want to focus on a single area really, and there's 2 more troops to place, and then the fighting is going to commence. Here we go, so right, it's fighting is underway, it's a few players running through their turns. Right, it's now our turn, so right, we are going to conquer South America. We've got again a couple more troops to place first. And then we will take now to attack. You just left click. There we go, and we conquered it in one attack. And now here, yep, again we did it in 1. Now, how are we going to do this? I think we are going to split our troops. So the way we do this is when we left click. Maybe I've got to right click. Okay, yep. So I can move troops back now. So I'm going to leave a couple. Let's see, down the bottom right there. You see how many we've got. So another 5 remaining. My main focus is going to be to fortify here, so I'm going to leave 7 there, and let's have another 5 there. Now I don't really want to spread out too much. I think I'm going to leave them there, and now what we can do is fortify, and that should enable us to now move troops. So we can move them and right click to move them all, and there you go. So we've effectively secured South America, and that's good. And now if we end turn, because we took a territory as well, as long as you conquer a territory you will get a card. And let me show you here. Cards, you will make sets. I'll maybe explain later on. So we have 1 card there, it's a cannon, and it's in Greenland. I'll explain a bit more about cards as the game continues. Right, so again, it's our turn. We now have 5 troops to deploy. You see we've got more this time because we own this. We've got a bonus of 2 for owning South America. And it's actually looking quite nice here. I'm going to leave those guys to fighting. I'm just going to leave that front as it is, deploy them all here, and let's push on up into North America. And yes, if we proceed up, here we go, we'll go there, left click. Okay, I'm going to right click now because it seems like, okay, right click gives you the option. That's if you right click, then you get the option of how many you want to move. I'm going to move them all in, so right click again to move them all in. Right click, there you go, again move them all in. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. Let's oh, I've done that badly. So that's actually okay. So if I right click here now, there we go. So we've taken all of North America. Excellent. I want to leave the troops here, and I think we are going to fortify, and that will enable us to move them back into there. There you go. Right, so, although this western flank isn't secure, red may come in, or let's see what happens. So we'll end turn. Okay, fight is underway by the computer players. Excellent. So now you can see we've got 12 troops. We are looking good here. Things are looking good. I don't want to tempt fate, but this isn't a bad beginning. But note here, so he controls all of Europe. He's getting a bonus there. Is that a white zodiac? So we probably want to try and take one of his regions. So what we will do is we are going to fortify the western flank, which we can actually do here. So we have a bit of defence on that side, but then we want to ramp up our guys here because we're going to be attacking into Europe. We need to make sure that we take 1 hex, so we're going to do that here. So right, that's 1 apiece. Oh, I lost 2 there. You can see the explosions. 2. Right, it's only got 1 left. Right click attack. There we go, and we got it. Now I don't actually want to stay in Europe particularly. Maybe I do. Actually, I'm going to leave my guys here. Why not? He's probably going to try and knock them out, but I think I'm just going to stay there. And again, I don't want to push out into Asia too much. I'm just going to have a defensive force there. You don't want to be fighting on too many fronts, ideally. So let us just fortify. Yeah, we don't need to move anyone, and end turn. Okay, so it's all playing out. They seem to be fighting amongst themselves. This is good, so I think we're going to carry the push on into Europe for now. Yep, it could be he doesn't even own Africa. Okay, so this East Africa, appears to be this biohazard. I don't really know what that means. Maybe that can't be attacked. I'm going to push on into Europe. So let's put our troops down. I'm going to actually put them all here. Just right click to deploy them all if you want. And I think the way we're going to do this is, yeah, let's just go for a bit of a push. Okay, move them all in. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, so let's just left click around here and then into here. Now sometimes you want to be a bit careful. I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to try and take all of Europe. There we go. We probably aren't going to hold it, but we'll see what happens. He could kind of try and push up, but let's see. I mean, this guy could go on a bit of a run potentially. Okay, let's fortify and end turn. Now 4 cards, so let's see. We've still not got a set yet. Yes, we do. 3 horses, so we have got a set. Excellent. Right, so we'll probably do that at the start of our next turn. I'll explain about that. There you go. So you can see that we now have a set because we have 3 of a kind. You either need 1 of each, a cannon, a horse and an infantryman, or you need 3 of the same. And we have 3 of the same. Now if we cash it in at this point, you can see here you have 4 cards. Card set values go up. The next card set is currently worth 4. So if we cash it in, we will only get 4 people. But if you actually own the territory as well, such as here in Venezuela, we're getting an additional 2 reinforcements on that. And if we own Mexico, we will get 2 reinforcements on that. But we don't currently. And as the set value is still low, 4, I think we're not going to cash cards. We're going to leave it. Right, so you can see, yeah, black came right into our territory there. I was a bit worried about that he might do that, and he did. He's managed to negate every bonus, which you can see we've only got 4 reinforcements now. So that's not great. And that's the risk. If you overstretch, that's what can happen. If I get locked in a fight with black here, it's not ideal. What I may want to do instead is try and shore up Europe. Okay. We've only got 4. Oh, man. I think we're going to have to try and go through Europe. Okay. No! No! So we've not even got Europe. Oh, man. This is not looking great. Okay. Do I want to try and fight him here? One apiece. Stevens. Oh, 2 off me. Oh, it's suddenly taking a turn for all the worse. You see, I overextended, and this is a risk. What do we want to do? I think we're just going to have to end turn. I'm going to have a set, though, which will help me. Hopefully, if they cash their sets, ours will go up in value. I'm just going to end turn. See what happens here. That really wasn't a great turn for me. Right, okay, I think we are going to cash. So we've got 5 cards, so it's gone up now. You see we'll get 8 armies if we cash this. We don't own those territories now. That's really annoying. Okay, we're going to have to cash cards because we're not looking in a good position. Right, so we've got 12 reinforcements at this point. It looks like South America's contested. I think I might leave that. I'm going to focus on Europe now. Do it like this. We use that as a staging post. Going to, in fact, right click, put them all there. And then we're going to attack. Yep, excellent. Killed them off nice and easily. Want to leave. Okay, so let's move a couple in. The rest there. You guys attack to there. Again, we'll have one in. We'll leave. No, let's move them all in. Okay, I think we're just going to try and hold Europe now. I'm not sure what I think you maybe can't move through this hex, but you can attack in there, so that's not great. I mean, what we can do is separate out a couple of troops. I want to. Does he own it? I think they own Africa. Yeah, I should probably take it. Okay, let's do that, and then fall back. Okay, and then we'll fortify and move those guys back into there. And yeah, I think we're just going to end turn like that. That'll do for now. Okay, let's see how it pans out. Right, so we have got another set. We've got another set. You see it's now worth 12. Do we want to cash it yet? I'd quite like to take these territories and you get an extra couple of guys. So I think actually... Oh, but he has pushed back in there, so we're not going to get many reinforcements. Oh, I'm going to cash it. I'm going to cash it. I need the troops at this point in time. Okay, so we've got 16 men now. Hopefully we can actually do something. I'd quite like to take back America. Right, so let's shore up Europe. So let us get a couple of guys going to be going in here. Yeah. And the rest of you guys can go in here and we can start the push out. So, yep, let's go out this way. All of them going in. Can we get to there? We can. So, yes. Oh, come on. Alright, all in. And we've got to pay him back now. We're going to stop him getting his bonus too, as he's been harassing us, so we're going to push right into there. And actually, we're going to move back. No, we are going to sit there, I think. Yeah, let's just fortify. Now, oh no, I fortified. Oh no! Oh, schoolboy error, schoolboy error. When you click fortify, it effectively means you end your turn and you go into the movement phase. So you can't attack again, and I didn't take back Europe. That was just so badly done. Oh dear. Okay, he's pushed us back, he's moved into North America. We didn't secure Europe. We're only going to get like 4 troops this time. Really annoying. That's not going to be enough to do anything up here. So, maybe we'll just do it here. There we go. Let's take these territories. Yeah, move. Let's just go all in for the minute. All in. Okay, so that's Europe bonus. No, right, let's, okay, we are, just make sure, I think we are going to fortify. I don't want to, no, yes, fortify. And I'm going to split these guys up. There's a few there, in that front, and the rest there. There you go. And maybe actually some more there. Yeah, let's bring them back so they can come back into North America. It would only let me move one. I can't move all of them, so you can move one troop. It's a bit strange. I can move this guy around, kind of all over the shop. I don't quite understand. You're allowed to kind of move. It seems you're allowed to move the entire stack 1 hex, but then you can take 1 more person and send them wherever. So I've just moved him around to there. Okay, right. Let's leave that. I think we're going to end turn now. Let's just get on with this. So we're going to be able to hold Europe at least. Okay. Interesting little battle afoot down here. Those guys are kind of sat there occupying each other. Right, I think the way we're going to do it is push in from here. Yes. Okay, all 17 going there, and let's go. We're on our way. Okay. I'm just wondering if we could wipe out white. How many cards has he got? He's got 3 cards. 6-2. We'd have to win on a few fronts. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. I'm going to see if we can't eliminate white. If you eliminate a player, you get their cards. So let's start. Go on. Ah, no. Okay, so we're definitely not going to be able to eliminate white. But do we now push in and take South America? Do we? Oh man. No, I'm going to take Africa. Let's do it. Let's do it. Just gonna quite useful to have that hex really. Yeah, I think we're going to take Middle East and then we'll fortify there. We will move you guys all into there, and I think we'll leave it like that for now. I think we can send one. Yeah, let's actually just send one guy. I think that can be done. Nope. Oh, so I think I moved. I've done that wrong. Oh, annoying. Okay, right. Anyway, I'm going to end turn. I'm messing up. I don't quite understand the movement at the end when you do fortify. It's a bit bizarre. Okay, excellent. So we have got a set. There we go. And we're getting an additional 2 troops there because we own Northern Europe and Western United States, and actually that's a good spot. And next card set is worth 20 armies. So let's go ahead. I think this is actually going to be worth it. Let's catch our cards. There you go. So you've got the additional couple of reinforcements there and there. I'll say he pushed round into Europe, but now we've got 29 troops to deploy, which is good. We may actually even be able to wipe out black. Yeah, I think black's been harassing us all map, so let's just go ahead. We're going to put them all here. There you go, 35 troops, and off we go. We're going to work our way around, taking back all this territory. God, losing a few there. We own South America. Yeah, yeah. That's right. North America is taken back, and this is the end of black. Let's finish him off. He's been a thorn in our side, so let's get rid of him. There we go. I didn't. Again, I've got to pay attention if I'm left clicking or right clicking. I've moved everyone. We've wiped out black though. I'm not sure if he had any cards. Yes, because we've got 3 cards again, so we've got his cards. We don't have a set yet, but things are looking good. I think we're probably going to now fortify and move. I don't. Oh, it's annoying. I can't get to white and wipe him out. No, I think that's all right though. I think if we just fortify and let's do some troop repositioning, that should do. And that's looking good. So we are controlling kind of the Western Hemisphere, or whatever you like to call it, and let us end turn. Right, so red's pushed in. White has survived. Excellent. I'm glad that white survived, because that means we can now wipe him out and get his cards. As he appears to have 5, so that will mean that we get to cash a set as well. You can see we don't have one currently, but we will have soon. We've got 2 cannons and 2 infantry. So what we will do is, I think we're going to push in from the east. Yeah, let's dump them all here. There we go, 24. Finish off this guy there. Now we come in and take out white. There we go. Make sure you need to go there, and then come on. Put up a bit of a fight, but now we've just got all of white's cards, and here we go. We can cash another set, and you can actually choose. We've got a wild card as well, which can act as any of the 3 cavalry cannon or infantry. So how should we do this? What have we got? Oh, so many options. So we might as well. We own all of these territories. Yeah, three-man set, and then we'll have the cannon as well. So we've actually got 2 sets. Yeah, let's go ahead and cash that. There we go. And we've got another one that we can cash into. So. Actually, let us do not these 3. I'd quite like to use that wild card. So the wild card in this case is going to be the infantry. We're going to use the cavalry from this hex, and we're going to use the cannon from that one because we own it. So if we use those 3, we can cash them. There we go. We get reinforcements. Oh man, and we've got another set as well. Right, this is going to be game over because we've got the wild card and the 2 cannons. I'm just going to cash it, and you look, we have got now 72 reinforcements. God, but there's a... Right, so no, it probably won't be game over, but we can lock out Asia for sure. So things are going to look good. Let's see if I can put them here. Can I do the route? That. Yes, so let's dump them all here. 77, there we go. And let us start the attack. And take over Asia. And we're going to wipe out red. So how many cards has red got? Red has got 4 cards. Excellent. See, there we go, make our way around. Left click. Now you can, if you control left click, that will auto resolve the combat. So if I do control left click, effectively we'll just, there you go, you see it'll do the entire combat in one. 39-6. Oh, so actually you've taken some losses here. Yeah, I've got to carry on though, surely. Yep, 32-7 down to 24. Bye bye red. So we've wiped out red and we've taken Asia. Things are definitely looking good. I think we can probably afford to... Well, 4 cards, what do we got? We didn't get another set. Or we did. Can we cash it? I don't think we're allowed to cash a set. You can only cash it if you've got, I think, more 5 or 6 cards in your hand. It forces you to cash it. Otherwise, you need to wait to the beginning of your turn. So let's hide the cards for now. Let us fortify. And we want to move troops around. So we're going to be pushing all of them towards this front now. Yep, that's it. Let's end turn. There you go. And we have another set. Eastern Australia. Let's do that one that's near Afghanistan, Scandinavia. That'll be fine. Do that set. Cash the cards. So you can see it's now worth 28 armies. Let's cash that. And because we own so much of the world as well, we're going to get massive bonus. 75. There we go. 75 troops. Right click. Let's put them all there in Siam. 90. I think we've got to begin really, haven't we? Let's just get stuck in. Do I auto resolve it? It would be one big combat. I can left click and you can see it kind of depleting there if I can left click through, or if we do one big combat, boom. We have taken out orange. We've still got 51 troops remaining. Yeah, this is going to be game over, I think. 51-39. It might be a little bit close, but we're going to push on regardless. Auto resolve. Let's leave the big battle to last. 45 versus 39. Attack. There we go. And the victory there. Morbis wins. Excellent. Like a virgin, Lux for the very first time. And then we can restart the map, or we can continue. Maybe I'll just show you if you do play next map. Again, it's the same rules are going to apply. It's still the rules of Risk, but it's an entirely different kind of area. You've got Imperium, Romanum, and Expletus. And there are hundreds of maps. There's player-made ones. I think there's in excess of 900 maps or so that you can download. So it's a fun game. I picked it up. I think it's about £5 on Steam. And if you like Risk, then basically this is Risk in electronic format. Again, and you can see the bonuses, so this is now all changed, there's different kind of dividers, but the principle remains the same. You know, once you capture those territories, you'll get additional reinforcements, and yeah. So I think maybe I will actually draw this video to a close for now. Hopefully it's given you a bit of a feel for the game. I may kind of do some additional footage of different maps that you can play on. But yes, I've been Morbis, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will say goodbye for now. As you can see, it's very varied. There's lots of different maps available, and you can build your own maps. It is customizable. I'm not sure how easy that process is, but there's lots of community maps that you can download to keep things interesting. There is also multiplayer, which I've not looked at yet, but I will hope to do so in a future update. I've been Morbis, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will say goodbye for now.